you guys are here for the giveaways. Ka-cha!
Here we are, guys, for another review. And guess what? This time, it's the post-sex kit. Courtesy of my grandma. Thank you for that. She is the coolest grandma in the world. Bought me this shit, and I've been wanting it for fucking ever. So, now I got it, and we're gonna do a review. So, if y'all can't see it, you're about to anyways. We're gonna do a downward view, and then we'll get right into this. So, I'll take another puff. Do the do. And let's get to this review. There it is, guys. The Pulse X kit by Vandy Vape. A Tony B project, the standard version, obviously. I'll give you an all-around view of this box here. Ka-cha! Pulse X kit on that side. Vandy Vape, full steam ahead. Your normal scratch and sniff and the bullshit there. And then on the bottom, you'll have your normal contents and whatnot. Your Pulse 90 watt box, QC USB cable, accessory bag, the Pulse X RDA instruction manual, a triple fuse Clapton coil, which I've already installed, the 8mm squonk bottle, an 18650 battery adapter, and one clear airflow cap. So, let's pull off the top and check this bad boy out. There she is, guys, the Pulse X kit, and I've got to say I am fucking loving it. So there's the mod there, 90 watt box mod. Here is our standard RDA for this. It's not standard by any means. It's got the X posts in there, so it's pretty damn badass. It's not standard. Our clear airflow cap, this little box here contains our USB and our goodie bag. This here would be our 18650 battery adapter. You slide your 18650 in there in any way and just fucking bloop right in the mod the way it tells you to put it in. Pretty damn simple. I'm going to show y'all how to fucking use that in a minute. Let's see. Inside the box, you're going to get your USB cable, QC USB. You're going to get your bag of goodies right here. It also has a 710 airflow adapter thingy for your mouthpiece. Normal goodie shit. It's got an extra regular pin so that you can use it as a standard RDA and not just a squonk, so that's pretty good. That's a plus. Other than that, those are your little extras there. You got your mod, your whatnots. Underneath this, you're going to have your manual and your warranty card. That is all that's on here. Your manual is obviously going to go through all the bullshit. It's got a bunch of different languages and whatnot in here, so I mean, be my guest to go through and check out all the different settings and everything else. If I miss something, it is in this manual, I guarantee you. There's that portion. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this out of the box and get a battery thrown into it so that we can get our vape on. Open it up in here. Here's your squonk bottle there. This is where your battery goes. You can either put a 21700, a 2700, or an 18650, which is a pro for me. That is what I liked about this mod, was the fact that you could do all three different types of batteries dependent on what you have or want to use. Squonk bottle is really easy. Just grab a hold of it. It's got a little filler tube up here that attaches to that metal pin. Bam, just like that. Comes right off. I'm going to show you how to fill that up here in just a second. Right now, I'm going to show you how to put a battery in. So, you just get your battery like this. These are my Deadpool batteries. Doesn't matter which side you put inside of this device, because either way you're going to follow the schematic of your thing on which way to put it in. So, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and fit this to the negative. And check out my mod. Negative, positive. Alrighty. Bam, just like that. Lights up Vandy chip I'm setting at 42 watts right now, with 9.99 ohms, obviously, because there's nothing in there. These are magnetic. These little sides here are magnetic, so it'll just pop right back on there over the battery, no problem. Both sides come off. Underneath that side, it says A Tony B Project. It has the date it was made and whatnot right there. Pretty neat, I thought. I'd never seen that on a mod yet. So, hell yeah. Let's give you an all-around look at this before I show you everything. Vandy Vape. Underneath the bottom here, your normal shit. Airflow holes to vent the battery so that you can actually have a little bit of warmth coming out, not just staying inside your mod. Nice smooth front on the face there. I like it. The buttons click nice, smooth, nice and easy. Pretty damn cool. Overall, I've just been impressed with this, and yet I am still learning. So if I miss anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. Tell me what I have missed or what I have not missed. I don't give a shit. Let me know, though. There's the mod. It's got a battery in it. Should be full battery, setting at 41 watts. Alright, now I'm going to pull this plate back off because I'm going to have to put the squonk bottle back on there, and I'm going to have to show you how to do that as well. So let me set this down and get some shit out of the way, and then I'll show you how to fill that squonk bottle. So let's get it done. And here we are, guys, with just the squonk bottle. I wanted to get all the other shit off the frame so that this camera didn't have too much troubles focusing, so that I could kind of show you what the hell we're working with here. Says Vandy Grape, Jesus Christ, Vandy Vape right across the top there. I'm going to go ahead and have to leave that blooper in there just for your guys' benefit. Nice little rubber tube here that goes from here all the way down into the bottom of the bottle. This top here screws off. Just like this, left hand, bam, screws off. This tube comes all the way out, and you fill your bottle. It's pretty damn simple. I'm going to fill it up right here for you so you can see. Sorry about my camera's shoddy in and out focus bullshit. Hopefully I will have a new camera soon, and I will not have that problem. Fill this bad boy up, preferably just below the black right there, I would recommend. Because if you do more than that, you'll be dripping all over the place. See, look at me, making a mess already. Obviously, I was on the outside of the bottle there for a second and should not have been. So, let me pull this off frame and fix it up real quick. Alright guys, here we are back at you with your Vandy Vape squonk bottle we got down here. I had to clean it up and make sure it wasn't a fucking mess because I wasn't about to throw that back inside my squonk by any means. So, make sure you fill it just below the black. That way when you throw the tube in, you're not going to overfill yourself by sticking that tube down in the juice. Then you just tighten this bad boy on there. I mean, nice and snug. Don't over tighten it, otherwise it's going to be a real bitch to get back off. But make sure it's snug. Don't make a mess because you just cleaned it. And there you have it, guys. Now this bottle is really fragile. No, it's not going to break fragile, but like when you squish it, something is coming out. You just barely got to touch it because it's such a nice rubbery material that it squeezes real easily. So when you fill it all the way up, you're going to have a problem when you're trying to fucking shove it in there and do it jackass style. You got to be nice and finesse about it and just angle it, stick it in there real nice. So you get your tube lined up right here on your metal piece, just like this. Push it up in until it hits the top and just bloop, pop that in there. And it makes a nice airtight fucking fit. I've never had any problems with it leaking yet, and I've refilled it quite a few times. So there you have it, guys. That's how you refill the squonk. Pretty damn simple. The Pulse X is just getting better and better as we go. So I won't be able to show you any settings without the deck attached, I'm imagining. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. There's a standard 510 atomizer connector here. This is where you're going to connect your RDA, which I have right here ready to be placed. The Pulse X. The first version, there is a V2 that they have out right now. I will also be doing a review on that later. But for now, I have this for you guys. Let's see. One thing I have to say, the airflow on this is pretty well on point. I love it. I can get a pretty damn good straight lung hit and no issues at all, or I can get a nice mouth to lung if I really want it. The coils they sent me with the kit are now fixed in here already because I wanted to get a good test of the mod, so I got it done, and here it is. Nice X-shaped deck. One of my favorite things about it was the X shape on it, and you can kind of put 4 vertical coils in there if you really wanted to. If you had the need and fixation to fuck with a lot of coils, you could put 4 vertical coils inside this deck and play around. Would you be able to run it with 90 watts on this mod? Maybe not, but you could definitely do it. This top cap here, nice smooth ingenuity. I haven't had a single issue, no hiccups, no nothing, no messed up machinery. There was no oil on it when I got it. All of it's nice and smooth. The airflow is tight. It all points straight down. As you can see from this, the top cap angles all the airflow that comes in downward. So when you inhale, it comes straight in and down pointed at your coils. Now you can adjust this one little birdie at a time if you really want to. Or you can do it to where there's 1 coil or 2 coils or blah, 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 blah. All the way through till the end. Just like in every other RDA, the only difference is they actually put a little bit of work into the ingenuity of this top cap, and the smooth flow is pretty damn neat. Again, I apologize for the focus in and out this stupid camera is doing today. I'm having problems with it. Hopefully we don't have any issues later. Again, 810 drip tip here, resin drip tip. It came with a 710 converter, so you could put your 710 drip tips on there if you like to. You don't have to, obviously. And then here we are. I've got my 2 coils in here, and we are pretty damn well ready to squonk it. But before we do that, I want to show you all some settings. New coils? Oh, why yes, push the up button. Now I got this set at 42 watts. I just want it low right now because I don't want to put anything to those coils because there's no damn juice in there. So why would you want to do that? Alright, push and hold down both these buttons at the same time. You'll get to your sub menu. Now your DIY settings here, if you go into that, this is going to be your memories. I don't know why it's D's instead of M's like every other device, but those are your memory settings. If you go over here, this N and H, this is going to be your preheats, normal and hot, or normal and high. I like to run that bad boy on high. Again, hold down both these buttons to go into your sub menu. If you go over here, you're going to get your ID of your device. Vandy chip ID number 79AE8B blah 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 blah. Cool. Never been able to do that into another device. Your version number right here, whatever update or upgrade version you have inside here is going to be able to tell you inside this device, onside, whatever. You know. I've never had that on a device either. Your settings, you really don't want to mess with these, but I'm going to show you anyways. These are what you can do here. If you turn it on or turn it off, you can literally decide which settings you want to keep visible on your mod. Whether you want to keep your temperature control visible, or your bypass mode, or your voltage, or anything else. If you want to keep those modes visible on here, or not visible, you can go into this setting and make it to where they're not visible, so they can't be changed or messed with or anything. That's the last setting to do in your extra settings, and that's by pushing both of these down. Now in your normal settings, like any other mod, you're going to go ahead and you're going to push this 3 times. And you're going to go in just like that. You see? Boom. It's going to go into your regular titanium, nickel, or nichrome, stainless steel, and then your voltage mode. Bypass, and of course, wattage. Wattage is where I like to keep it just because, I don't stray from what I really know. Pretty damn simple mod, guys. I really, really like this. Up to 90 watts is really all I ever need to go unless I'm trying to play around and fuck around. But most of the time, it's perfect. So, let's give this bad boy a squonk. I think I pretty well went through most of the stuff that I needed to go to. I showed you how to fill it. I told you about the batteries, the bag of goodies, your USB that comes with it, the 810 drip tip, the 710, that goes with it to switch it over. I've pretty much got everything I can tell you guys about the settings. All right. You guys can stop pushing. I'll give it a squonk. All right. Now it's going to come out the top here. When you squonk it, it comes out the top hole. See that top hole right there? That's where it's coming out of. Now down in this deck, you're not going to be able to see it because my dumbass decided to put some coils on it instead of show you guys the deck. Down, directly below that, in the middle of this X down there, there's another hole. That way, when your juice gets too full in the deck, it sucks it back right into your squonk bottle so that you can't over squonk. Now, that's one of the best things about this deck. Not all decks have it, but this one has it, and it's nice. So, let's squonk it. Now, I'm just squishing. Let go. You hear it suck it in, guys? Sucked back in the excess juice sitting in the deck. My cotton probably could be a little more saturated, but that's okay, so we can squonk it again. See all the juice rise up? And the excess that I can't be held in there will suck right back into the bottle. Bam, just like that. Alright, let's throw the top on this bad boy. Now, take this into consideration. These little pins on both sides, they have to line up exactly with the notches inside of this top cap. If they don't, it's not going to set flush, and you're not going to get your airflow right over your coils either. So you got to pay attention. Just like that, and it should work smoothly. Now, I'm not going to do anything funky. I'm just going to probably take you up top so that we can do a nice vape. Let me crank this bitch all the way up just for shits and gigs. Right on. Well, it's definitely vaping. Let's go up top and it's showtime. Here we are, guys. Back up top and ready to take a vape. So, let's do it. This motherfucker's a chucker. And let me tell you, it's got some damn good flavor to go on top of it. So, I'm loving it. Now, would I recommend it to you? Definitely. Will I be using it every day? For damn sure. But, that's it, guys. The Pulse X kit by Vandy Vape. And I definitely think you should get it. This has been another review from me to you, and I'm glad you joined me. If you liked it, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, tell your friends, and come back for my live views every other day. Have a good night.